next. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Hey, oof, I sold them out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rap the game. I told them this ain't a game.
Oh, what is good? It's Phins Take with CB83A back to you for another banger. What's popping with y'all on this great Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening? Man, the guys are in the building. Training camp has started, and the Miami Dolphins are off and running, man. Off and running, man. Huge shout out to everybody in the chat. Do me a favor, smack the like button. You know I got on my Tua jersey. It's Tua Leroy. You know we going up. You know what time it is. You know how we get diggity down. What's popping? Incognito was in here first. He says I'm first this time. Fins up. Yes, sir. Let's get it cracking. Yes, sir. What's good with you, Incognito? What's cracking on this great Tuesday? What's popping? The homie Raul P in the members gang. Shout out to the homie Raul P. Raul Parada in the members gang. Repping for the members gang in here second. You already know what time it is. Shout out to the homie Raul. You know my dog Q in here, my oos, man. My oos Leroy, man. What's up with you? What's up with you, Q? You already know what time it is. Another banger. What's popping? Shout out to the homies in the chat. Hey, huge shout out to the members gang. I want to shout these guys out. They support the channel and everybody who's donated too, man. I'm getting a lot of love and support. I appreciate you guys. You can donate using the donate button below. Become a member. You know, get in the gang, man. Shout out to the members gang. Shake Money, Cruz, Ruiz, Raul P, Chef Jew, and the homie William Perry. Hey, the support is real. Join the gang from a tablet or laptop. Fins up, baby. You already know what time it is, man. Fins up. The homie Green Rat's in the building. Shout out to the homie Green Rat. He says, fins up, Green Rat. You already know what time it is, bro. What's good with you? What's popping? Dre, Tua, top 100. It was an error. 209 stole the vote. Is that what happened? Is that what happened? They pulled a Trump and they stole the vote. What is going on, bro? What's popping with that, man? Where's the WolfPack? The WolfPack gotta come through, show face. Hey, them boys been giggity ghosts. Shout out to the WolfPack. Shout out to the Tuaneers, 209, everybody involved, the guys who've been repping to us since day one. You know, if you know football, you can watch football and you're not a casual, you know the kid could get it done all along. You know he was capable, right? We got some dogs in the building. O-line straight. We getting it, cracking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know what time it is, man. You know how we get down. Tua Leroy, man. Y'all better ask yourselves about Tua Leroy. Oh, that ain't.
All right, Leroy. Who's the one and only Mac?
I am.
Oh, God damn. Let me go, motherfucker. Let me go. Oh.
Tua Leroy ain't playing no games, man. Y'all better respect my dude. Respect my dude, top 100. Hey, he in the 80s. Next year, he gonna be in that top 20 range, top 25 range. Bro, he gonna be one of the best players in the league next year. Y'all better get with it. Get with it or get lost, chumps. You already know what time it is. Hey, shout out to the homie Andres in the building. He says, hey, what's up, CB? Hope you had a great Tuesday. Hey, fantastic day. Nothing to complain about. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Hey, love it. Love the haters out there. I embrace the haters. Love y'all too, man. Love y'all chumps too. You already know what time it is. Fins up. Shout out to you, Andres. My man S. Harris in the building. Fins up. Pack down. Down. The pack is weak, bro. The pack is weak. DG Live, the homie DG Live. What's cracking with you? Hey, if y'all don't check out DG Live, you got to. Dope channel, dope content. I saw the Noah video, the Noah Igbenogany video. I think you were right on point with it. I think you're right on point with it, bro. The way you broke it down, you got into the background of Noah from high school all the way through college, bro. That's how you do it, bro. Keep putting out that content, bro. You up. You up. We gonna be up, bro. Them dudes who watching film, who digging deep, who in them trenches digging deep. We always gonna be up, man. Always gonna be up. Shout out to you, DG Live. Hey, the power of the Tuaneers. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Hey, that boy went and got it tatted. That boy went and got it tatted, bro. You already know what time it is. Man got a full sleeve. Hey, NFL better be on. They on notice. NFL is on notice this year. My dog got a full sleeve. It's a wrap for y'all boys. Hoodie Tua with the sleeve. Oh, they done ski. They done ski. Queese, what's good with you? Queese Hicks. He says, Fins up, Super Bowl champs. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us, man. If you a fan and you don't feel like this, real talk, hop on another team, period. You seen what I said. Did you see what my dog Queese said? Real talk, bro. Real talk. Y'all better get with it or get lost. That's the energy we on, bro. Fins versus everybody. If you ain't with us, get off the train. Get off. Take off. Get out of here, bro. You already know what time it is, man. Manny B, what's good? Top 10 range with a strong MVP type season. You damn right, Manny. You damn right. We ain't taking no for an answer. Hey, we don't care who got next. We got now. We got right now. We don't care who got next. We got this. 5K passing yards, 40 touchdowns, 5 INTs. Sound good to me, Manny. Sound good to me, dog. It do. It do. We on. Hey, we on. Yes, sir. Hey, we on for Thursday. Hey, me and DG will be going live on Thursday. We gonna bring another banger. You already know what time it is. We live on Thursday. Man, we getting after it, bro. It's camp time. We got a lot to talk about, man. Them boys gonna be in pads soon. Click, clack, banging all over the field. Hey, you already know the energy. The energy. Hey, G, I see you. Miami 3000. Okay, 1,000. Hey, I like that. I like that. I like that. I can see 1,000-yard receivers. That would be crazy, huh? Crazy. My dog JR Black in the building. What's good? What's good, JR? He says, preach. You already know, man. Aaron in this building. Hey, what's good, Aaron? Aaron Hadsock. Our D going to be so good, it's going to make Tua even better. If you're not excited about Tua or this team, go hang with Ricky because you're smoking that good shit. Go hang with Ricky because you're smoking that good. Now, Ricky, my dog, you know, Ricky get it in. You know, you already know what time it is. Hey, you know how we get it in. Real rap, bro. Real rap. Crazy dog fan in the building. Fins up, CB3 in the Fins family. Hey, Mr. Polkin here, shouting out. Hey, representing for the WolfPack in here. Hey, the WolfPack don't stand a chance against the Tuaneers. All we do is bring them that video, that film, that eye in the sky don't lie. It don't lie. Hey, somebody must like Tua. Top 100, he must be all right. Must be all right. Sean, what's popping with you, man? JR Black's in the building. Manny's in the building. DG Live. Caesar Diaz says, what's up? Spread the gospel. That's all I'm doing. Hey, I might be preaching to the choir, but hey, it is what it is, bro. Hey, they gonna get with it or get lost. They lost souls. Raul P in this joint. You know how we get down, Raul. Man, Raphael in the building. Hit the like on your way in. Do your boy a favor. Hit this like. Hey, we about to get into this Tua top 100 video. My dog made the list. He's getting the respect. he needs, he deserves. You already know. Bring the energy back. Let's crank it. Yes, sir. Shout out to the homie Big Nick says, let's freaking go, Big Nick. We in this thing, bro. Hey, preaching to the choir, but we're going to take them to church. We don't give them nothing but the gospel, the scriptures of the NFL. Hey, get into them scriptures. They good. They good for the soul. Y'all better get with it or get lost. Tua is that dude about to lead us to the promised land. If you ain't with it, take a hike. Take a hike, homeboy. You chumps don't even know. Hey, you chumps thought Tua was about to be out of the league. Talking about trade him, do this, do that. Bro, what? Trade Tua? Get Tua out of the league? Tua don't deserve to be a quarterback? He is second, third string.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Man, you got the WolfPack be saying some wild stuff, fellas. Wild stuff. Hey, we ain't gotta do too much no more. Hey, it's list out there. Oh, to a top 100, to a top 10, and to a top. How is he doing this? And he's trash. And he sucks, and he's not good enough, bro. Info over feelings. Tell him, Big Nick. Info over feelings. Mr. Poe say hit the like button, subscribe, and support the Phins Take with CB83. If you a Wolfpacker, bite the damn like button. Let's go, Super Bowlers. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. As Harris said, they're going to say, y'all make it hard to like Tua. Like we aren't supposed to be happy our QB got the respect he deserves. After they told us Mac was better than him. Bro, you got these takes in the community is wild. You got YouTubers who got clout in the game, who've been in the game 6-7 years, talking about Mac is better than Tua. Bro, you are just messing up your channel, bro, saying that that nonsense, bro. Are you watching football, or are you just really talking out the side of your neck, bro? Are you really talking out the side of your neck? I don't understand it. Bro, y'all got to stop, man. It's info over feelings, man. Get with it or get lost. If you ain't with it, get off the train, baby. We coming. We coming. That's how we celebrating all year, bro. That's how we get into it. After the games, we're going to be live. Man, I love it. I love it here. I love it with you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this video, man. Let's get into it. Check this out, right? Make it a little bigger so you can see my dog do work. Let's check this out. This is Tua Tagovailoa. So a lot of people said he wasn't going to make this list, right? The list comes out. 90 through 100 comes out. Now, I had a feeling he was going to be on the list. I saw him in the preview, stuff like that. I didn't know where he would land. Didn't know that, right? But he ends up landing in the 80s, right? And last year he wasn't on the list, right? And the dude landed on the list with the top 100 and missed 5 games. That's just respect to the players and the people who make these type of judgments, because they know he's a good player despite the injuries. And that's my thing with a lot of these quarterback lists, right? So a lot of these quarterback lists will have people above Tua who's not better than him, but those guys have been healthy, which I can understand to a certain extent. But if you're going to make a quarterback list, and just base it off of rankings, like quarterback play, I think Tua needs to be in that top 10 conversation. Now, if you say, hey, this is in regards to helping his team, being available, the quarterback's availability, if you're rating all of that stuff, of course, you got to knock Tua down a couple notches. Of course, that happens. But in terms of like playing the game of football, this dude can deal, right? This dude can deal. He's getting the respect from his peers. He's a dude, right? There's not many dudes in the league, but this dude can play, right? So let's get into it. And I'm gonna stop it every now and then just to kind of give you some information and just kind of give you my thoughts on it. But let's run it. Let's run it. I thought this was fun to watch. I thought it was good to see. Nothing I didn't already know. The dude can play. Y'all see Tua hit him with the smeeze. Hey, I call that the smeeze. Y'all got to get with this. If you don't know about the smeeze, ask when. Hey, when you go down or you see Tua, say, "Hey, Tua, hit him with the smeeze. Tua, hit him with the smeeze." This is the smeeze right here, bro. I'm trying to put y'all on. This Tua little jam right here.
Fun, because everything they're doing is working right now.
Yeah. That's the smeeze, man. Yeah. You already know what time it is. Hey, hit the like button, fools. Yeah, you already know what time it is. Hey, appreciate y'all coming through. Yes, sir. So, hey, that's Tua in the top 100. Man, it feels good to have players in that top 100. I remember, look, just a couple years ago, we were looking at those lists, and honestly, there was no Dolphin players on the list. We may have had one in X at some point, maybe one. But honestly, we didn't have a lot of players on that list. When you look at us this year, we're going to have multiple players on that list, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 7. Like, just think about next year's list, right? What if Javon Holland gets on there? Jalen Phillips ends up on the list. Right? Christian Wilkins is already on there. That's just that is the makings of a good football team. When you got guys on that list, dudes who can play, that's the makings of a good football team. You got to appreciate that. You got to appreciate what Chris Greer put together. Stop hating on Chris Greer, man. I'm tired of the Chris Greer hate. The dudes put together a good team. This team's one of the best teams Miami has seen in a long time. Hey, stop the hate, man. Give the dude his flowers. Because if he goes and gets us a chip with this team, Mike McDaniel does, then y'all going to be praising him. Oh, we love you. Nah, give him his flowers right now. He put it together. Bro, y'all ain't seen a team like this in decades. Decades, yo. You ain't seen a team like this. Shout out to the cup. You know how I do it. Got the gang on the cup. Yes, sir. So, hey. He said, y'all making bets in the chat? I'm willing to put $100 to start 16 games. Woo! I like it. We got some dudes in the hey, maybe we need to do a little fired up show where we have all the top dogs who really want to put the money up, who really want to talk the cash, right? And that's what I like. Like, if you about these narratives, like, oh, Tua's not going to do this, he's not going to do that, put your money where your mouth is, right? Put your money where your mouth is. Cruz he said, I'm willing to put $100 to start 16 games. Who taking that bet? And if you scared and you ain't taking the bet, just sit down, chill out, and stay in the back. Just stay in the back. Right? I like when dudes put up that money and show, hey, I'm willing to go out on a limb, put the money up. I like it. Now, am I willing to take that bet? I hope Tua plays 16 games. I think he will. Am I willing to put 100 on it? I don't know about that one. That's tough. That's a tough bet. But I like the confidence. Hey, casino time, Cap. You already know what time it is, Cap. When the money start rolling out, Cat start rolling to the back. Start rolling to the back. Hey, but let's do this, man. I wanted to get into this Dalvin Cook situation. So he had a interview with Rich Eisen. I'm gonna put on the interview. I want to show it. And just kind of touch base on it because it was really alarming to me, honestly. Just
your current tour in a
just really alarming to me that he said the Miami Dolphins did not give him an offer. That doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. He's been tied to Mike McDaniel. Supposedly they met. It's just weird to me that this is the case. So I don't know if he got mixed up with his words or he was nervous or on the spot, but bro, if we gave you an offer, you got to tell people we gave you an offer. Like, don't be out here lying on us. That's a bad look. Real bad look. So let's look at this. This is Rich Eisen interviewing Dalvin Cook over the phone. Let's take a look at it real quick.
Way. And certainly, the fact that you are unsigned right now, landscape's changed. I don't know if you've heard, but Nyheim Hines apparently got hurt over the weekend, unfortunately, and it does appear to be out for the year. He's on your brother's team. Is that a possibility for you, Dalvin, now?
That'd be exciting. That'd be exciting for me and my family. It would. The whole thing about, when they brought the whole thing up for me and my brother playing together, it was just about me not being in his way. I want my brother to go tear the league up, which he is, because he's prepared for it. And I don't want to be the one being in his way of stopping him from doing it. So, that was the whole thing. But, they down the back, so it's not out the picture for me to go, go play there with him.
Okay.
All right, so Dalvin Cook says, hey, Nyheim Hines got hurt, right? Some type of, I guess, jet ski accident, right? Out for the season. And they're down a back. His brother is there. And he said initially he didn't want to go to Buffalo because if he goes to Buffalo, that means that, he's basically going to be taking carries from his brother. And he wants his brother to tear up the league, right? So wants his brother to tear up the league. So it's going to be difficult for him to do that if Dalvin is there, because Dalvin will get the lion's share of the carries. And I think at this point, to be completely honest with you, I think Dalvin Cook is just looking to get on a football team, right? And he's really shooting his shot everywhere, and he looks desperate, right? And it's almost a bad look for him. So Rich Eisen is doing a good job of asking all the right questions, but it just looks like he isn't really being sought out for his services. And I don't know whether it's the situation, but it just seems like there aren't many offers out there for him. And he seems frustrated. He seems really frustrated. He seems like, hey, I know I'm better than this. I know I should be getting more love within this. What is the problem? That's what it seems like he's like. And I don't know what Miami's offer is, right? But I know it's got to be something that's, I would say, somewhat respectable. You would think so, right? You would think so. And that's true. Hey, and I wanted to touch on this too, and we'll touch on this. When Armstead and Connor on the PUP, I don't like this PUP stuff. Now, I understand that Teron Armstead isn't going to practice much either way. He's just not a big practicer, right? He's just not a guy who's on the field during practice a lot. But when I need in there, right? And Tanner Connor, I'm not really worried about. I'm not even sure if Tanner Connor makes this roster. So that's neither here nor there. But Armstead and Wynn, I want to see those guys get on the field. Omar Kelly is really adamant about this. He's like, Armstead just doesn't practice. He's not a practicer. And I can see that being the case. But I just feel like the cohesion, the units got to be on the field together. They got to learn each other, learn the calls. I want to see Armstead get his butt out there on the field. I want to see Wynn get out there on the field. I don't want to see Eichenberg starting at left guard, right? Is that going to be a situation? Maybe it is. I don't know, right? But it's just right now, if we expected Armstead and Wynn to play left guard and left tackle, we don't have our starting left side. We're going to have Carnell Williams, we're going to have Robert Hunt, and then we're going to have Austin Jackson. Those three guys are there. Now, other guys are going to have to step up. Eichenberg, I think it's Ogbe or something like that. He's going to have to step up and play tackle. Jones is going to have to step up. Like, the O-line, to me, is important. And the dudes got to be around. Like they got to be getting those mental reps, those reps in the huddle. It's got to be something they do. So, hey, I want to see them guys on the field. They got to get back on the field, right? And I'm gonna continue this on. That was a good insight, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for that. And we'll talk a little bit about all of that stuff. All of that stuff. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 20 in the room. Hit the like for your boy. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Here we go.
And a lot of folks are targeting the AFC East for you. Virtually every team in the AFC East. Is that what you're targeting as well, Dalvin?
I think so. I think that's like really like a high percentage for my landing spot. Though I think those teams have showed a lot of interest in, coming to pick me up and having me joining the team. So like I think that's like a real high interest.
Okay, and so where are you on this? Give me a date by which you think you're gonna sign, Dalvin. What do you have for me on that?
I don't know. I've been having this conversation with Zach every day, and it's just been like, what's the best situation? Should I sign now? Like we really don't know the best option, but like I feel like when the best option come on the table, I'm gonna take it as soon as he come on the table.
All right, let's run this back real quick. I want you guys to hear this again.
Give me a date by which you think you're gonna sign, Dalvin. What do you have for me on that?
I don't know. I've been having this conversation with Zach every day, and it's just been like, what's the best situation?
Now, like this is what I talked about. Dalvin Cook sounds frustrated. I'm having conversations with Zach every day. Should I sign? Should I sign this deal I got in front of me? What should I do? Should I wait? I think at this point he's frustrated. He's not getting the love that he's expecting. And I think that's the running back market right now. It's cold as ice. Bro, Kareem Hunt is out there chilling. Really getting no love. Ezekiel Elliott was just feed me a couple years ago. Bro, he's getting no love, bro. Like you could get Zeke for probably dirt cheap right now. Dalvin's a better running back, but damn, like it's crazy, man. Oh, my bad. Hey, I'm back. I actually hit a button or something, bro. I'm good. We good. But yeah, it's crazy that that's the situation. Let me pull this up again, just so we can see. And I'm gonna fast forward a little.
On the Rich Eisen show, let's just dive in.
I think we're around this mark.
I'm gonna take it as soon as he come on the table. What's the best situation? Should I sign now? Like we really don't know the best option, but like I feel like when the best option come on the table, I'm gonna take it as soon as he come on the table.
So is there any truth?
So he said when the best option comes on the table, he's gonna take it as soon as it comes on the table. You don't know if it's the best option until you've kind of weighed your options and seen what is out there, right? It doesn't seem like he's getting the love. It just doesn't seem like he's getting the love, right? And I think Miami looking from the outside at this Dalvin Cook situation, the people in the organization, McDaniel, Chris Greer, Stephen Ross. I think if you look at the situation, I think now would be the perfect time to swoop in and grab him if you really think he's a fit for your offense and if you think he can help you win games, right? I mean, you're listening to this guy saying there's no serious offers out there. I'm not getting the love. I'm talking to my agent every day. Offer him $4 million. Give him the choice, 4.5, with incentives up to 6.5, and let's ride. Like you at this point, Dalvin's got to kind of take what he can get. And it seems like that's where the market is. So this might be an opportunity, to come in and get a guy low, right? Get a guy who is undervalued, but get a steal, bro. He's gonna touch the ball 10 to 15 times a game. You're not telling me that a guy that's touching the ball that much and that's protecting your quarterback and being an outlet for your quarterback isn't that valuable, because he is. He is. Dalvin can play in every facet of the game. He can play on every down in every situation, from goal line to opposite goal line. He's going to help you, right? When you go look at the plays he made in the game where they came back, it was all on Dalvin. Dalvin made a ton of different plays. Bro, you gotta understand that. And Raphael Cora says, CB83, we have running back room full of knockoff versions of Cook, right? These aren't knockoff versions of Cook, not knockoffs. They just aren't Dalvin Cook. They just don't have that same ability, right? And if that's the case, bro, go get him. Go get him. And you said a knockoff version of Dalvin Cook. I don't think they're knockoffs. They're not even close to being as good as he is. Nobody's near that. Nobody in that room is a perennial 1,000-yard rusher. They just don't have that ability. My man Cruz says Cook, Hunt, Zeke might not get signed until that 90-man cut down to the 53. And I could agree with that, but I don't see why teams wouldn't want to get them in earlier, to just get them into a rhythm, to work them into the offense, to see where they're going to fit in the offense. Because once you get down to the 53, you kind of have an idea of what roles you have for the guys, right? Where you see them in the offense, how you see them coming in and helping you on certain downs, what situations you want to play them in. That's a lot. So I feel like you should kind of have that ready to go, prior to getting down to that 53. That's just how I feel about it. I feel like it should be ready to go. Let's continue on, though.
To the report that Miami had something on the table for you, and you just you didn't bite at it, Dalvin.
I didn't know. No, that wasn't.
Okay.
That wasn't true.
All right. So there has been.
Bruh, what? So Miami didn't offer nothing? Oh, I find this hard to believe. It's almost hurting my heart, too. The dude's out there. He wants to play in Miami. He's went. Bro, why are there all these questions about Dalvin Cook? You got guys on podcasts asking Dolphin players about it. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. My man G says, hey, CBD3, what were Cook's stats against us last year? You old enough to remember Sean Alexander? Ask Siri about it. I am. And I did, y'all want to go look at that? Like, we know he had a 56-yard run against us to seal the game. Like, we know he had a 50-plus yard run against us to seal the game. What else do we need to know? Like, he's a good player. Our defense was decent last year. Javon Holland took a bad angle and he was off to the races. Like, bro, I understand what you're saying, but he still ran for a 60-yarder when it counted. Bro, he might have ran for what, 80 yards in that game? That yards a game. Let's say he runs for 100 yards in 16 games, bro. That's 1,600 yards. Running backs don't run for 1,600 yards, bro. They run for 80, 75, 90 to 100 yards a game. That's an 80-yard game is an 80-yard game, bro. That's a good game, right? If we take 80 and we multiply it by, somebody multiply 80 by 16 for me. Let's do the math. 80 by 16. That's 1,280, bro. That's 1,280 rushing yards. Let's look at how many yards Cook had against us. That's what y'all don't realize. Y'all just be talking, man. Cook versus Miami Dolphins stats. Later. This ain't pulling it up. Hold on. How many yards did he have against us? Somebody put it in the chat yet? Let's see. Alvin Cook. That's Miami Dolphins. Man, that's not pulling it up. Miami Dolphins versus Vikings. Vikings. Stats. Yo, what's good with everybody in the chat? I'm just looking up these stats real quick. So when we look at the score, this is week 6. Dalvin Cook had 13 rushing attempts for 77 yards with a long of 53. Right? So let's do the math real quick. 77 divided by 13. He equaled 5.9 yards a carry, bro. He ran the ball 13 times. All right. So 5.9 yards a carry, G. He had a long of 53. He had 77 yards. If you multiply 77 yards times 16 or 17, it's 1,300 yards, bro. Like, who is getting 1,300 yards in a season, G? Y'all got it, bro. Y'all gotta do better, bro. Like, look at the stats. The stats tell you a story. He ran the ball 13 times and got 5.9 yards a carry, G. Stop, dude. Just stop. Y'all got to stop with the nonsense.
No, nothing on the table for you.
It's ongoing. It's ongoing with my agents and.
So he says, "Hey, nothing on the table," and then he says it's ongoing. He seems confused, right? And Zach Hiller, you looking bad. You need to do a better job of keeping your guy in tune with what's going on. You need to be telling them, "Hey, they did offer you a contract. If they didn't offer you a contract, they didn't offer you one." But it sounds like he's confused and he doesn't know what's going on. Triple S, what's good with you, bro? What's popping? He says, "What's up, CB? What's popping with you, bro?" King Mill, what's good? King Mill says, "Still with this WolfPack. I see nobody mad." CB83, what's good? What's good, bro? What's good with you? Hey, WolfPack in the building. You already know what time it is. Gee, I'm not subtracting the run. Why would I subtract the one run, bro? It's 53-yard run. It happened in the game. It sealed the game for him. It was a huge play. I'm not subtracting the 53-yard run, bro. He only touched the ball 13 times in the game. He averaged 5.9 yards a carry and ran a 53-yard run. It doesn't matter. We had him bottled up in the cooler until we didn't have him bottled up in the cooler. That's what happened. We had him bottled up in the cooler until we didn't have him bottled up in the cooler. And King Mill says he agreed. He does sound confused, right? He sounds confused. He sounds anxious. He sounds like he's not getting the love that he feels like he deserves. And I can feel his pain a little bit, but you also got to understand that the league is a business, bro. And if they don't want to pay you, it's based off market value. That's just the nature of the game. Supply and demand, right? That's all it is. Hey, the market value tells you your value is here, bro. You got to be in that range for us to even have this conversation. You gotta be in this range. All right, continue on.
And everybody, like they going through their whole negotiation thing, doing their thing, and Yeah, I'm letting them take care of that.
Okay, and has anything off the field been brought up to you, Dalvin, as prevent?
And this is where Rich Eisen it's taking it because at this point he feels like he needs to take it here because there's no reason Dalvin shouldn't have offers on the table, especially if you say you don't have offers, right? So it'd be one thing if you said, "Yeah, Miami gave me an offer. It wasn't an offer I liked on the first go round. If they come back to the table, hey, I'll be willing to have that conversation again." But you're saying you don't have offers, bro. Why don't you have offers? And Rich Eisen was perfect. He did his job in taking it here because there's a reason you must not have offers, bro. There's some other stuff out there. But Dalvin says that isn't the situation. But let's continue.
Preventing you from getting a job? Do you think?
Nope. No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
So that hasn't been brought up to you by teams or any potential issues that you are having in the legal system in the state of Minnesota that might be brought up to you? That hasn't been an issue. Okay.
No, sir.
All right. So
I don't agree with that. I think that's not the case. I think all that's been brought up, right? I think it's been brought up. I think it's a part of the negotiation. The timing in which it came out, it's had to be a conversation. These are NFL teams. They're investing a lot of money in a player. This has had to come up. Now, it might not be a reason why he isn't on the team, but he's had conversations about it with organizations. That's the nature of the business. Now, whether it's keeping him from getting on the team, I don't know about that. But I think it could be a concern for some teams. And I think it could be a bargaining piece for teams. Like, hey, we're going to take you on knowing that you have an ongoing situation. We'd like you to come in at this price range. I mean, that's a part of the game, bro. Part of the game.
you think you're going to be signed by what? Preseason, game 1, 2, 3? I mean, put it out on the table for me, Dalvin Cook.
You gonna see Dalvin Cook this year balling with somebody, and I'm gonna be helping somebody win. We're gonna win a lot of games. That's what I'm bringing, and that's what I'm gonna be doing this shit. Like as far as the timetable, you know, Rich, you my guy, and I don't want to tell you a false information.
Okay.
So like, you know, I'm gonna be out there this year. I'm gonna be on somebody's team, and we're gonna win a lot of games. And we're gonna go do what we need to do.
Dalvin, I appreciate the time right here on the show. You know, you've seen me run a 40.
Yeah, man. So that's it's an unfortunate situation for Dalvin. Kind of that he's put himself in this predicament. Like I said, I feel bad for him. He's not really getting the love, but that's the nature of the game. It's the nature of the business. If people want your services, they're gonna flock to you. If not, you're gonna have a hard time finding a job, right? And with the running backs that are out there, Ezekiel Elliott, Hunt, all these guys not on a team, I mean, you're gonna have to take a bargaining, like a bargain deal, right? And it sucks, but it's the nature of the game, man. It's the nature of the game. Now, I'm gonna get out of here soon. Guys, be sure to tune in. I'm going to talk about before I get out of here, I wanted to talk about a couple things. Twitter that I saw. So let me run down my Twitter real quick. Get to that real quick. Because I want to talk to you guys about some of the stuff I saw on Twitter today. So Tua making the top 100 was a huge ordeal, right? Huge deal. Love seeing that. Let me do. But they really changed the name of Twitter to X. X, man. Let me do this real quick. Share screen. And let me do X. There we go. And then, all right, cool. So I wanted to talk about a couple of things on Twitter. The first thing, and let me put this right here. Actually, put it back right here. So, so, all right. So X-Men. So Cameron Wolf tweeted, Dolphins quarterback Xavier Howard on people who are sleeping on him in 2023. His response, fuck him, right? Now, I like it. Honestly, I like it because these players are comfortable. They're comfortable with themselves. They're comfortable with their head coach. They feel like they've been empowered by their coach to speak their minds, tell people how they feel. And that just leads to a better work environment, right? So these guys feel like, hey, my coach has my back. I can say what I need to in these interviews and not be afraid. And I love it, right? Because it really should be a Miami Dolphins versus the world mentality. And if you go to my Twitter and you look at this picture here of X, you'll see my response up top, and it's Miami Dolphins versus the world, because it really should be that, right? We've got to create a locker room culture where our guys are comfortable. They play with a chip on their shoulder, and they're out there trying to win and trying to compete each and every week, right? So I love the fact that that's X's mentality, because people are counting him out. They're saying he had a bad year last year. They're saying they don't think he's the future. Cam Smith is the future. So now, hey, go out there and prove it, right? And that's his mentality. He's saying, hey, I don't give a damn about what they say, right? Now, these are just some tweets I wanted to touch on. David Ferrones tweeted, Dolphins running back Raheem Mostert said he saw Connor Williams in the building today. In quotes, he says, it was exciting just because I want to see all my guys out here. So he said it was exciting to see Connor Williams back in the building, which was cool. Travis Ringfield reported running back Raheem Mostert said he was working out with Tua a couple weeks ago and said the QB was on point, said that he gets everyone aligned, tells them where they have to be, said Tua is a natural leader. I like to hear stuff like that. I like to hear stuff like that from Raheem Mostert, from the running back. Daniel Foussier tweeted, asked about the possibility of Dalvin Cook signing with the team. Mostert said it would be a bonus, and a lot of value can come from adding another back. He said the running back room has a lot of healthy competition, right? So not afraid of the competition. And I think that's the case. You add a guy like Dalvin Cook into the fold, it's only going to make that room better, right? Only going to make that room better, upgrade the room. Xavier Howard was asked if there's a guy we should look out for this camp. His answer, Cater. And Travis Wingford, I guess somebody asked why Cater, and X said because he's a dog. So, hey, look forward to Cater Kohu just extending and getting better on what he did last year. He was already a great player for us last year. Fantastic player for us last year. So look for Cater to come out balling this year. I think he's going to have a great second year. Man, what if he's a Pro Bowl player in year 2? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. And just going down my Twitter here, yeah, just kind of going down to Twitter. And you guys follow me on Twitter. Oh, so I said this morning too. This was ridiculous, right? 5 minutes into Good Morning Football, and I'm already about to throw up from all this New York paper planes talk. Please get to the Miami Dolphins segment ASAP. Not sure how much longer I can take this. I wonder if we'll get this type of coverage. I'm just sick of all the Jets hype, bro. I'm just sick of it. It annoys me. They don't deserve it. They aren't a good football team yet. They haven't proven anything, but they're getting all this love, bro. All this love. It's annoying. It really is, man. Really is annoying. But guys, be sure to check me out on Twitter. Check me out on Instagram as well. Just not that active on Instagram. Be sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube. Share the videos. Become a member. Donate. It helps. I'm going down to training camp soon. We're going to bring you some great training camp coverage. I'm working on getting some microphones. So when I do some play-by-play stuff or show you guys what I'm seeing, I'll be able to get you some good audio, good video, and just really make it fun for you guys, because I know you guys want to be in tune with what's going on down there. Irv, what's popping with you, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat who came through, showed love. The Dolphins Realtor is in here. What's popping, my boy? What's good with you? What's good? Shout out to the homies Shake Money, Raul P, Cruz, Chef Jew, William Perry, the whole members gang. They always come through and show love. Cap was in the building. Cap is always here, repping for the home team. G is always here. JR Black is always here. Hey, y'all boys be holding it down, man. King Mill, it's good to see you around. Triple S, great to see you around. Ritter, what's good with you? I see you, Ritter. I see you in the building, Ritter. Raphael's always here, right? Raphael was always here doing his thing. Mr. Polk, the triple OG, Wolfpack, triple OG. That's definitely Mr. Polk. Shout out to Mr. Polk, the homie. S. Harris is always here, always around. I don't know who this is. Op Bop. What's good with you, Op Bop? Good to see you, Op. Like I said, Cruz Mudbone's in the building. Manny B was in the building. Man, love seeing y'all, man. Hey, y'all have a fantastic Tuesday night. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Media is back tomorrow. So the boys should be practicing. They're going to be in probably they're going to be in jerseys, helmets, but that's it. Nothing crazy. And they'll probably do some individual stuff, get the individual drills in, do some Pascal, do some 7-on-7 stuff, the Pascal stuff, do some team stuff where they're not really like going full speed. So they'll do that. So it'll be cool to see. Be sure to follow the beat reporters. Be sure to follow the YouTube guys. I'll be back tomorrow, always keeping you fresh with news, trying to bring you the news and bring you the content. I really appreciate you guys. Big Nick was in the building. Mace Taggart was in the building. Follow them dudes. Incognito, everybody, man. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Really love y'all. Really appreciate y'all. Hey, have a great night. Get after it tomorrow. Tomorrow's hump day. Let's go. Let's get it. So appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Shout out to the homies who came through. Hit the like on your way out. I'm out. See ya.
Came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Oof, hey, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Hey, oof, I sold them out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rep the game.